Hello everybody, welcome to our lower body bar. We're going to get started today. All you need is a band. If you want, you can grab a light set of weights instead. I'll walk us through everything that you're going to be needing as we get through the moves, but definitely want to grab a band like this for our first set. Before we get started, let's go ahead and just start marching in place. We want to warm up our bodies, get everything nice and ready for the lower body work that we're about to do. Good, I want you stepping out some jumping jacks. We don't have to do a full jump here, just stepping side to side. Core is engaged and getting those arms up overhead, trying to touch those fingertips. Way to go. Give me 3, 2, 1. From here, I want you just reaching up and tapping that outer foot, opening up our chest. Good. A few more here, and then we're going to cross up our body. So reaching across. Good. Nice little twist, tapping that outer foot. A few more. 3, 2, 1. And then here we'll do some heel taps. So arms are going up overhead as we tap our heels in front. Good. Just a good way to get our blood flowing throughout our whole body here. All right. 3, 2, 1. Give me some arm circles forward. Our core stays engaged the entire time. Now rotate those arms backwards. Very good. We're going to drop and do some air squats. So feet are about hip width apart as we squat down. Chest stays high and squeezing on the up. Good job. A few more here. 3, 2, last one. Good, and then if you have something to hold on to, grab that. Just give me some leg swings. We're gonna go back and forth, opening up those hips, and then opposite side. Just swinging those legs back and forth, good. All right, give me a quad stretch here. We're gonna go back and forth a couple of times. And then toe up as we scoop down, reaching and stretching out that hamstring. One more each side. Good. Now big inhale, arms up overhead, exhale, press that out. Give me one more, big inhale up, and then exhale, good job. All right, we're gonna get started on the ground. We have 4 moves that we're gonna be focusing on. The app is written for 30 seconds. I want us to do 20 seconds on each side, so I'm gonna extend that to 40 seconds for each round here. 20 seconds of work each side. We're starting with donkey kicks, so I want you to get that band just up over your knees, and then I want you to sit or get into that tabletop position. So we can get the timer going. I will call when we're halfway, so you can switch legs. But in that tabletop position, we are going to have I want you to have your palms just directly under your shoulders with that banded donkey kick. Your heel is pressing up towards the ceiling. So this is going to be great work for those lower body and for that booty. Halfway through, we're going to switch. Opposite leg will press up towards the ceiling. Alrighty. We get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, and press up. Here we go. I want you to stay focused on keeping that core nice and engaged this whole time. So sucking that belly button in towards your spine. Pay very close attention to your posture. Make sure we're not slipping in where our hands are. Switch sides. Opposite leg now, kicking towards the ceiling. Our foot is flexed as that heel presses up. Good. You've got 10 seconds left here. Good. Press up for 3, 2, 1. 1, and rest. Okay, next one. I want you laying on your side. Our feet are stacked. We're going to be doing a clam here. So our feet are stacked, heels stay together as we're gonna lift up. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 20 seconds on this side. We're just staying here, lifting that. My right leg is on top now, so whichever leg is on top for you, keeping those heels together and lifting as high as you can. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Opposite leg is stacked on top, and we're opening. Good. These are great exercises to do when you're traveling, because all you need is bands. Ready? And last one, rest here. We're back in tabletop. Keep that band on right over your knees. We're going to be extending one leg out, and we're doing rainbows. So we're tapping on either side. If you're on a mat, just go to the corners of your mat when you're tapping with those feet. Here we go. We extend that leg out, and we're tapping just either side. Think of making a rainbow as you go up and over that planted leg. Core is engaged. I want you sucking in that belly button. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Opposite leg extends and making those rainbows. Good job. Up and over. Lightly tapping the corners of your mat. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now, staying in that tabletop position, we're going to be doing our fire hydrant. With that, our leg is going to open to the outside, like dogs. All right, we've got 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds of work. I've got my right leg extending up. My core is nice and engaged. My palms are underneath my shoulders. Those are all the cues you want to be focused on as you lift that leg out. For 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Opposite leg now is opening up and out. Good job. We've got about 10 seconds to go here, then we're back at the top with our donkey kicks. We've got 3 rounds of this. Here we go. For 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. We've got 20 seconds of rest in between rounds. We're back to the top. Starting up with those donkey kicks one more time. Get in that tabletop position. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and press up. Heels to the ceiling. 20 seconds on each leg here. Keep that foot flexed. Good. Press up. Do those kicks. Make it nice and intentional movement. And switch sides. Opposite leg. Pressing up. Good job. Heels to the ceiling. Get that belly button to your spine. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Back on our side for our clams. Key thing here is keeping those feet stacked and together. I want you to think of your heels being glued. I don't want those coming apart. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, opening up as wide as you can. Good. If this is too easy, you can grab a higher resistance band, and that will give you the extra work in those hips. Good work. Yep. Switch in 3, 2, 1, opposite side. Feel like a break dancer when we turn like that. Keeping those heels together, opening up. I like to just add some extra support here by resting on my elbow, focusing on lifting, right, back to those rainbows. Tabletop position. Starting with one leg extended and tapping the corners of your mat or just up and over your planted foot. Ready? 20 seconds of work. Here we go. Tap and tap. Up and over. Think of fully extending that leg. Getting a nice stretch. And going up and over. For 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Opposite leg is extended. Pointing that toe and tapping. Very good. Side to side. Remember that core is engaged the whole time. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Back to those fire hydrants. Tabletop position. 20 seconds of lifting that outer leg up towards the side. Opening up those hips. Good job. We start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift. Squeeze. Good. Keeping that core nice and tight. Well done. You have 5 seconds left here, and then we switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. Lifts up. Good job. Almost there. We're back to the top after this. Our last round of banded work. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. We're back to the top with our donkey kicks. Grab a sip of water at any point that you need. Starting in that nice tabletop position. 3, 2, 1. Kicking that heel towards the ceiling and squeezing on the up. Good job. Kick and kick as high as you can go. Good. You have 5 seconds left on this leg. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Opposite leg. Heels to the ceiling. Kick. I want you feeling that in your glutes and in your hamstrings. Kick. If you're not, you need a stronger resistance band. 3, 2, last one here, and rest. Back to those clams. Feet are stacked. Resting on your elbow. Core stays nice and engaged as you keep those heels moved together and lift up. Here we go. 20 seconds here. Good work. Lifting and squeezing. Good. Less than 10 on this side. Good. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Rotate opposite leg. It's now on top. Those heels stay together. And lift. Squeeze. You should feel this a little on your inner thighs, but definitely on the out. In your glutes. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Back in tabletop for those rainbows. Make sure you're starting with good form. So our palms are underneath our shoulders. We extend one leg out. And we tap. Side. Up and over to side. Here we go. Last little bit here. We have 10 seconds left on this leg. Up and over. Tap. Point that toe. And tap. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Opposite leg. Tap. Nice. Keep that tummy controlled. Well done. Tap and tap. Making rainbows with our pointed toe for 3, 2, 1. Good rest. And our last little bit of fire hydrants here. Staying in that tabletop position. All right, we start in 3, 2, 1. Extending that outer leg up and squeeze. Good. Up and up. 10 seconds left on this side, and then we switch. Then you get a longer break. Good job. And switch sides. Lifting that outer leg. I keep my foot flexed. But our knee comes up towards the side. You should feel this in your hips and glutes. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. I'm gonna get my clock reset. As I do that, I want you to grab a sip of water. This time, we're working a little bit less, 30 seconds of work. We're going to be resting for 20. Okay, that's ready to go. Let me walk you through. You can get rid of this small band. There are opportunities if you want to keep this on just for added resistance. But our first move, we're going to be doing a kneeling squat. So in this position, you're going to be basically just like a kneeling position. I like to have my toes down. If it's more comfortable for you to have them up, you can do that. But you're going to start in this position, and you're leaning back, and coming back up into a squat and squeezing on the up. So we're sitting back, and then we're squeezing on the up. Again, if you keep that band on, that adds extra resistance. From there, we're going to be going into leg squeezes. If you have either a Pilates or a bar ring that goes in between your legs, you can use that. If not, we're going to do the same thing with our band. And instead of squeezing in, we're going to be pulsing out, but same effect on the legs. We're going to be doing some squat twists, which I have a longer band to show you. If you want to grab a weight for that, that's another option. And then ending with lunges. We have 3 rounds of that, working for 30 seconds. All right, let's get that timer going. And I'm gonna start with the band on. If it gets too much, we can always take it off. So with those kneeling squats, starting in that kneeling position, and in 10 seconds we'll get going. So again, my personal preference is to have my toes down, but here we go. We're working, we squat, we squeeze down, and then squeeze on the up. Coming all the way down and back, and then squeezing on your up. So we fall back, and squeeze. Back, and squeeze. Our kneeling squats. Good. Falling back and squeeze up. Kneeling and squatting for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. For our leg squeezes, I want you on your back in the bridge position. We're going to be, keep your band on. If you have a ring, you can use that instead. 3, 2, 1, we're up and holding that bridge, and if you have the ring, you can squeeze your thighs in. Otherwise, we're using the band, and we're having little pulses to the out, pulsing out, while we hold our bridge up. Good job, more than halfway. Good work. Squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, holding that bridge. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. For this next one, the squat is with a core twist. If you have a longer band, let me show you what you can do. You can have it, these are just one of those longer bands. and you can extend it up and over. And we're gonna have our arms out to the side. Now, with a squat and twist, we're squatting down, and the core is what is twisting here, not our whole body. So, squat with a core twist. That band is giving you extra resistance. Just like that. If that is too complicated, or you don't have one of these longer bands, you can grab a dumbbell and rest it on the back of your neck, and you can squat and do the core twist. The added weight, good, like that. And if you don't have any of that available, keep that band over your thighs and just do your squats and twist that core like that, okay? So those are your options, and if the band is too much, you can drop that at any time. I paused our timer so I can talk through that. So in about 10 seconds, we'll get started. I like to have my hands out to the side, kind of holding the band so it doesn't snap on me. Ready? Let's get to work. So we squat and core twist. So you should feel this in your obliques as you twist. That band is giving you extra resistance for added work here. Down and twist. Down and twist. Alternating sides as you're twisting. Good. You have about 5 seconds to go. Give me one more each side. Squat and twist. Squat and twist. Rest. Our last little bit here. We're going to be working 30-second lunge on each side. So we're going to start right leg forward, left leg back. 3, 2, 1. I want your knees in 90-degree positions as we come up and down. Squatting up and down. Ready? Now we're going to be doing some pulses. So just little pulses here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now squeeze and hold it. Hold it here. You've got 5 seconds left. Holding that lunge. 3, 2, 1, rest. Opposite leg is coming forward now. The key thing is that our knees stay in that 90-degree position. You don't want it overextend. It should be in line with your toe. All right, we get started in 3, 2, 1. So left leg is forward. We're starting just doing down and up. Good. Here's 5 and 6. Now give me pulses. Small little pulses. I don't know why, I just like to have my hands tied to my waist for this. All right, now squeeze and hold. Hold it till the end here. You have 5 seconds to go. Hold that lunge, nice and steady. 3, 2, and rest. Good. All right, we are back to the top with that kneeling squat. You can throw your band on. We have 3 rounds of this. Here we go. Kneeling squat. I want you to fall back and squeeze on the up. Fall back and squeeze. Really focusing on core strength here so that you're stable, but also your quads and your glutes are getting work as you're holding that as you squat down and squeeze up. You have 5 seconds to go here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. On our back, in that bridge position, for those leg squeezes, we start in 10. Holding that bridge in 3, 2, 1, lifting that up. And we are pressing our knees towards the outside of the room, the outer walls. Bridge stays high. And little pulses here. Good work. If you've got that ring, you're just squeezing on the inside this way. If you've got the band, you're going that way. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Back to that squat with a core twist. And grab the bigger band here. Lower body work. Ready? We squat and twist. Really focusing on the core with that twist. Squat and twist. Good. Squat and twisting that core. Down and twist. Down and twist. Good. 5 seconds to go here. Twist, down, twist, last one, and twist. Good, rest. Back to our lunges. 30 seconds each leg. Grab your water whenever you need it. 5 seconds, we start. Right leg comes forward. Left leg is back as we come down and up in that lunge. Good. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Now pulse it here. Good. Nice little movements. You've got it. Now squeeze and hold. Hold here. Hold that lunge. Suck everything in. Focus. You've got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Opposite legs coming forward. Little bit of work goes a long way. Here we go. Left leg forward, right leg back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, down and up. Good. 2 and 3, 4, 5. Here's 6. Now pull and pull. Good. We're doing about 10 seconds of this. Singles, 10 seconds of the pulsing, 10 seconds of the hold. Squeeze and hold. You've got it. Almost there. Hold that lunge for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Last little bit. One more time through. Our kneeling squats. Grab that band. Get it up over your knees. Down on the ground in that kneeling position. And 3, 2, 1, down and squeeze up. Down and squeeze. Down and squeeze. Good. Squeeze up. Almost there. You're more than halfway. And squeeze. Good. That band should have your legs feeling like they're on fire. That's a good thing. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We're on our back. For our leg squeezes. In that bridge position. In 3, 2, 1. We lift up and we squeeze. Either going towards the out, if you've got your band, or squeezing in if you've got your ring. Holding it here. Keeping that booty lifted. Core stays sucked in. Belly button to your spine. Heels are planted. And pressing those legs out. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, good. That squat with your core twist. However you want to do that, we've got a few options here. We start in 3, 2, 1. We get over, squat, and twist. Core is engaged that whole time here. It's not a full body twist. We really are just focusing on those obliques. This band is giving you extra resistance in that squat and with that twist. Extra bang for your butt here. Down and twist. 5 seconds to go. Give me at least one more each side. Down and twist. Good, rest. Last little bit of lunges. 1 minute of work. Here we go. Right leg comes forward. We're doing our singles down and up for 10 seconds. Here we go. 90 degrees with those knees. Good work. Down and up. All right, pulse it here. Small little pulses. Nice, you're almost there. Little pulses. Now squeeze and hold it here. Last little bit on this leg. You've got it. Push yourself. I know it hurts, but this is the end. And rest. Shake it out. Opposite leg comes forward. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, down and up. Here we go. Nice up and downs. Down and up. Keeping those knees bent. Don't fall too forward. Don't want you leaning back. All right, pulse it here. Keeping our chest nice and high. Tummy is engaged. And pulse. Now squeeze and hold. Here you go. You're in the home stretch. Hold, 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 hold. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. You did it. Good job. Whew. Close that out. All right. Give me a big inhale up, exhale, and press that out. Give me one more big inhale, and press it down. Good. We're gonna walk our hands out, inchworm it out, pedal those feet in downward dog. And then I want you to bring one knee forward and fold over in pigeon. And just rest here for a moment, and with every exhale, as you bring your heart rate down, just fall a little bit deeper into that stretch. Big deep breaths. Good. Opposite leg comes forward, and fold over into that pigeon. Great work today. More big inhale. All right, tabletop position. I want you to thread the needle. So one arm comes up and you thread it through. Just feel that nice final twist. Rest in that shoulder. And then opposite side comes up and through. Good. From here, just fall into child's pose. You can reach to either side. Good. Like I said, this is a great workout to take with you on the go. I promise you will be feeling it tomorrow with all of that lower body work. But great job. So glad that you joined us. Hope you enjoyed today's workout. Can't wait to see you next time. Take care.